to understand what had happened to me, you have to know like मेरो backstory. So बच्चा हुँदामा like म 6-7 years हुँदाखेरि मैले फिल्म खेलेको थिएँ 3-4 वटा. So I always had this कि म ठुलो भएर model हुन्छु or actress हुन्छु भनेर. So 12th class को board exams सिद्धिएपछि I went for an audition in House of Fashion. I was not selected there, but त्यहाँको audition को pictures हरु बाहिर आएपछि I got a message from someone. Let's call him my abuser. And what he told me was, come let's have a photo shoot. And I was like really excited kinabhane I wanted to become a model. And I went there and त्यसपछि I'm not going to take the name of the like online khabar, but he's एकदमै renowned photographer. अनि त्यो photographer अनि मेरो abuser, not even मेरो, that fucking abuser, दुवैजना मिलेर they took my pictures and they paid me 5,000 for it. अनि that abuser told me कि he is organizing a beauty pageant and I should like take part in it because I have a history of like मैले त्यो भन्दा अगाडि नै beauty pageant मा भाग लिइसकेको थिएँ. So I agreed. अनि cut to I was first runner up of the beauty pageant. And the Miss Nepal that I'm talking about was the choreographer. I'm not going to expose anyone's name, and please do not tell me to expose कसैको पनि name किनभने यत्रो वर्षपछि मैले राखेको प्रुफहरु पनि मसँग छैन. मैले राखेको थिएँ, मैले calls recording, text messages हरु सबै राखेको थिएँ मेरो driveमा. But after all these years, हुन्छ नि, I used to like replay that and cry alone. अनि like I deleted it, all of it, I guess in 2018 तिर. So मसँग कुनै पनि proof छैन भन्नलाई, त्यही भएर म कसैको पनि नाम लिदिन. I hope you guys understand. So after, okay, this is the part 1. Okay, so winner bhaisकेपछि one day randomly that abuser calls me and tells me कि तिमी ready भएर आऊ because we are having a success party. कुनै पनि event भएपछि success party हुन्छ है. So I got ready and I went there. It was Everest Hotel. I went there and I didn't saw anyone. This was मैले सोधे खै त सबैजना. And he told me कि you came very early. The party is starting from like 6-7 तिरबाट. So तिमी बस्दै गर भनेर भन्नुभयो. त्यसपछि like a waiter came एकदमै time पछि and he offered me lemonade. Okay, it was not even a drink. It was lemonade with ice. And he told me that this is a welcome drink. And I drank it. And त्यसपछि I guess 10-15 minutes पछि I felt एकदमै drowsy. त्यसपछि मैले त्यो abuser लाई के भन्यो भने I want to go home because I'm not feeling well. अनि उले के भने नि, उले मलाई एकदमै गाली गर्यो, तिमी विनर भएर यस्तो गर्ने, what will anyone think, what would the media think, la 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 la, right? And he was like एकदमै pressuring me and I thought he was right. And he told me कि यस्तै हुन्छ भनेर I have like के भन्छ एउटा रुम लिएर राखेको छु. केटीहरुलाई गाह्रो भयो किनभने they might get drunk आज. अनि गाह्रो भएको केटीहरुलाई मैले राख्नलाई एउटा रुम लिएको छु. Go and rest there. सबैजना आएपछि म तिमीलाई उठाउन कसैलाई बोलाउँछु भनेर भन्यो. I went there and please keep this in mind. I was 16. I was just 16. मेरो नागरिकता पनि बनाएको थिएन. I went there. त्यसपछि the next thing I remember is मलाई मेरो घरिघरि मात्रै होस खुलिरहेछ and he is like he's inside of me, he's doing it to me. मेरो घरिघरि मात्रै हुन्छ नि, I'm घरिघरि मात्रै conscious क्या, but he's doing it to me. जतिखेर म conscious छु, he's doing it to me and it was एकदमै painful. अनि I remember 5:30-4:30 बजेतिर I was like completely मेरो होस खुल्यो. And what I see is the man sleeping next to me naked. I was totally naked. There was blood in bed. त्यसपछि I started crying. त्यसपछि त्यो मान्छेले मलाई के भन्यो भने मैले तेरो ब्यागमा 20,000 रुपैयाँ हाल्दैछु. You take this. अनि त्यसपछि उसले मलाई कसरी कसरी म्यानिपुलेटिभ वेमा के भन्यो भने यु वर आस्किङ फर इट यु निडेड मनी द्याट्स वाइ यु टोल्ड मी टु हेभ सेक्स विथ यु एन्ड द्याट्स वाइ आई डिड दिस टु यु द्याट्स वाइ वी डिड दिस भनेर भने होइन आई वाज लाइक स्ट्यान्डिङ इन फ्रन्ट अफ द डोर बन्द थियो नेकेड I was looking at the money, I was looking at the guy, and I was looking at myself in the mirror. I couldn't believe what had happened to me. I mean, I couldn't believe that I could get raped. I was educated, I was strong, I was like outspoken. But that moment, I couldn't believe that this is my reality at the moment. This was he told me that he had taken some of my pictures and yo मैले कसैलाई भने भने you would like expose it किनभने he has that photographer friend in एउटा एकदमै renowned online खबर something I don't know. This was I was really scared. I like मैले आफ्नो लुगा लाएँ. I took my bag. He called me a taxi. मेरो मोबाइलमा 200 above missed calls थियो from my parents obviously किनभने म सक्सेस पार्टीबाट घर फर्किनेवाला थिएँ नि त म फर्किन नि त राइट बट द वे ही सेड थिङ्स टु मी कि यु वर आस्किङ फर इट यु वान्टेड मनी द्याट्स वाइ वी डिड इट मलाई पैसा चाहिएको थियो त्यही भएर मैले मागे जसरी उसले मलाई भन्यो क्या तर जानुभन्दा अगाडि मसँग तिम्रो पिक्चर्स छ भिडियोज छ I'll expose it if you'll tell this to anyone भनिसकेपछि I felt really helpless. I couldn't even like shed a tear. I couldn't even cry. Like I was like completely, my body completely froze. Like I was stiff and froze. This was my God, I didn't say it to anyone. And it continued for 6 months. He used to call me whenever he wanted to have sex. I used to go. I felt really disgusted because he used to make me do so many things. That was very traumatic. So it continued for 6 months. And he even made me like sleep with his friend in front of him. So many things that हुन्छ नि म डिटेलमा भन्न थाल्यो भने यो सुन्ने मान्छेलाई नै ट्रमाटिक हुन्छ त्यही भएर म डिटेलमा वाट त्यो मान्छेले मलाई के गर्न पठायो म भन्दिनँ बट at one point I was so helpless कि I wanted to die. I wanted to like end this suffering. अनि त्यो बेलामा like I was about to attempt suicide but त्यो बेलामा म जोसँग रिलेसनशिपमा थिएँ he called me. त्यसपछि म एकदमै breakdown भएर I shared everything with him. Let's call him Mr. Khadka. I shared everything to him and उसले मलाई यो मलाई किन पहिले नभनेको I could have helped you so much यताउति भनेर भन्यो अनि उ र म भएर उसले मलाई एकदमै सपोर्ट गर्यो उसले मलाई एकदमै करेज दियो त्यो बेलामा अनि उ र म भएर त्यो मान्छेको कन्सल्टेन्सी पनि छ अझै पनि छ अनि त्यो कन्सल्टेन्सीमा गएर हामीले सबै मान्छेलाई बाहिर निकालेर त्यो कन्सल्टेन्सीको स्टाफहरुलाई त्यहाँ राखेर त्यो मान्छेलाई त्यहाँ राखेर त्यो फोटोग्राफरलाई त्यहाँ राखेर इभन मसँग विनर भएको 2 जना मध्ये 1 जना केटी मात्रै आयो त्यो अर्को केटी किन आएन म I'll explain it to you later. सबै जनालाई राखेर I showed all of the text messages he used to send me, all of the call recordings मैले play गरे and I told each and every one what he had done to me. And this was my boyfriend at that time. He brushed out of anger र उले त्यो मान्छेलाई एकदमै पिट्यो मैले पिट्न पाइन मलाई एकदमै पिट्न मन थियो I guess मैले एक स्ल्याप मात्रै दिएँ होला त्यो कन्सल्टेन्सीको बाहिर एउटा बोइज होस्टेल छ त्यो बोइज होस्टेलको लाइक त्यो बोइज होस्टेलको सबै केटाहरू बारदलीमा आएर हेरिरहेको थियो किनभने एकदमै ठुलो विन्डो थियो एन्ड एभ्रीबडी कुड सी वाट वाज ह्यापनिङ अनि त्यही कन्सल्टेन्सीमा काम गर्ने एकजना दाइले चाहिँ ही वाज सो डिस्गस्टेड कि ही सेड कि दाइ म तपाईसँग काम गर्न सक्दिनँ प्लिज मलाई स्यालेरी पनि नदिनु मलाई कल पनि नगर्नु म निस्के आज यहाँबाट भनेर उहाँ निस्केर जानुभयो त्यसपछि एट द्याट मोमेन्ट I called that Miss Nepal. I said to her, "Ki ma'am, this man has been doing this to me. यस्तो धेरै कुरा भएको छ मसँग. It was continued for 6 months. And I'm finally speaking my truth. And we are in this office. Please come and help me." भनेर भन्दाखेरि I'll tell you the exact words what she said. Okay, so that so-called bitch literally said this to me. Okay, why are you saying all of this to me? It is your problem that you got raped. It's not my problem. Malai kina sunaira? Got off. At that moment, kinabhane she was my idol ni. I used to look up to her, la la la, whatever, fucking bitch. I know you're watching this. I know because that video got viral. How does it feels to like interview or to talk about feminism? I support women. Malai zoli aare je bhane pani I support her. Kasto feel huncha? That you were fucking 33 years old and I was 16. ठिक छ मैले बुझेँ तिमी अर्गनाइजेसनबाट तिमीले पैसा ल्याछौ त्यो मान्छेबाट पैसा ल्याछौ एज अ कोरियोग्राफर र त्यही भएर त्यो नुन खाएको त्यो मान्छेको नुन खाएको भएर तिमीले त्यसको अगेन्स्टमा केही भन्न सकेनौ आई अग्री आई टोटली अग्री आई एम बिङ अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड फकिङ एबल हैन बट एज अ वुमन टु अनदर woman who was a kid, yeah, you could have just called me from another number or from somebody else's number and you could have just asked me, what, how are you doing, bacha? How are you doing? How are you keeping it up? Kinabhane it was ekdamai traumatic ni ta. She made it feel like it was fucking nothing. त्यसपछि we asked that abuser to delete all of the pictures and videos that he had. He deleted हाम्रै आँखा अगाडि अब उसले ब्याकअप राख्यो के गर्यो मलाई थाहा छैन मलाई मतलब पनि छैन अब उसले एक्सपोज अहिले गर्यो भने पनि मलाई मतलब छैन even if somebody sees me naked or even if somebody sees me having sex with somebody else र त्यो भिडियो भाइरल हुन्छ भने पनि मलाई अब मतलब छैन यार म रुँदाखेरि कराउँदाखेरि म त्यत्रो वर्ष पेनमा हुँदाखेरि कहाँ थियो मान्छेहरू कहाँ थियो त्यो मिस नेपाल कहाँ थियो त्यो फकिङ विनर्सहरू who is like I want to be the voice of the voiceless. Really bitch, you want to be the voice of the voiceless. I can't with this hypocrites, honestly म यो hypocrites हरुसँग सक्दिन क्या if you want to be that bitch then fucking be that bitch. Why अगाडि चाहिँ I support women, I am a feminist. Actually त्यो bitchको recent interview was so triggering to me. म उलाई फलो पनि गर्दैन म उलाई हेर्दा पनि हेर्दैन किन त्यो मुख पनि छाडौँ क्या त्यो bitchको अनुहार देखेपछि I get traumatized. Okay, त्यसपछि मैले मसँगै विनर भएको because there was a winner, I was first runner up and there was second runner up. So मैले विनर र सेकेन्ड रनर अपलाई कल गरेर के भने यो भएको छ मसँग मैले फेरि कल गरेर भने कि even though the second runner up was there in that office when I exposed him with the help of my then boyfriend. मैले फोन गरेर के भन्यो भने मसँग यस्तो भएको छ भन्दा they were like we believe you la 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 right. त्यसपछि I think 2-3 दिनपछि there was like मेला हुन्छ नि यो विदेश जाने अरुको कन्सल्टेन्सीहरु बसेर मेला गर्छ नि they fucking went there and they were like नेपालको टप 3-4 वटा मोडललाई पनि बोलाएको थियो obviously they didn't knew. Okay, I am fine कि त्यो अरु मोडलहरुलाई थाहा थिएन तर त्यो दुईटा विनरलाई त मैले भनेको थिएँ नि but when I saw them working with that guy again and doing photo shoots again with that guy भन्नाले उले दिएको प्रोजेक्ट्सहरुमा don't be fucking stupid and come at to me हुन्छ नि I felt at that point because nobody supported me maybe it was my fault कि I went to participate in that pageant. It was my fault. Yeah, so dumb to drink that lemonade. It was my fault. Now I know it was not my fault. But I see them. They're still in media. I see that Pathak and I see that Panthi. They're still in this media working as MC or whatever. I just want to say, I hope you never go through this. I hope that God would always protect you and He would never put you through this. I hope you get your karma. But यार बाहिर आएर म फेमिनिस्ट हो म सपोर्ट गर्छु मान्छेहरूलाई यो हिपोक्रेसी चाहिँ नदेखाउनु. Okay, after that I still wanted to be a model. I know. So I went to another agency. So this agency is in Delhi Bazaar. I forgot his name. He's like Shrestha or Marjan something. And you kati barsa agadi Facebook ma pani aएको थियो that he had been abusing so many girls. And मैले पनि repost गरेको थिएँ sharing my story. But now because I don't have like Facebook, I just can't. Like I'm really unstable with my relationships, with my friendships, with the person I trust. I'm sorry, I cannot. Sorry, I cannot trust anyone. Okay, coming back to the Delhi Bazaar ko agency wala. So I went there because I wanted to be a model. I know. Ani out of nowhere, he was like taking my measurements. किनभने त्यो के भन्छ फर्ममा लेख्नुपर्छ भनेर है. So he was touching me everywhere. अनि at that point म यति numb भइसकेको थिएँ कि if a guy used to like मेरो साइडबाट पास भए पनि मलाई हेरे पनि अथवा मलाई टच गर्यो पनि I used to go totally numb and I used to freeze. Like मेरो बडी चलाउन खोज्थे तर म चलाउनै सक्दिनँ थिएँ के. I hope you're getting me. I used to like completely freeze. So that's what exactly happened. And while he was taking measurements, he was feeling me. And he eventually like opened my pants and he was like raping me. But at that point, I remember how but I was like as stiff as a tree. I was so stiff. I got up from there. This is मैले त्यो दिन के decide गर्यो भने I think this industry is like this and I think everybody goes through it and maybe they are okay with it but I'm not okay with it. So भयो अब म इन्डस्ट्रीमा केही पनि ट्राई नै गर्दिनँ भनेर I just closed the door of my dreams to become an actress. But that's not the end of my story. I wish that was the end. But it's okay, so at this point I was like, okay, म मोडल पनि बन्दिनँ म यो इन्टरटेनमेन्ट इन्डस्ट्रीमा म केही पनि गर्दिनँ हुन्छ नि. मैले नि ब्याचलर जोइन गरेँ सिएसआइटीमा अनि I was like म आइटीकै काम गर्छु. I'll do something which won't which won't involve getting abused. But let me tell you, यो जुनसुकै इन्डस्ट्रीमा पनि हुँदो रहेछ. एन्टरटेनमेन्ट होस्, आइटी होस्, इन्जिनियर होस्, डक्टर होस्, लेबर होस्, जुनसुकै फिल्डमा. किनभने आई एम लाइक मलाई त अब त्यो बिलिभ भइसक्यो कि यो जुनसुकै फिल्डमा पनि हुँदो रहेछ. ओके, लेट्स कम ब्याक टु फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर. किनभने अब त्यो 12 क्लास पास भएपछि अब म ब्याचलर फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर जोइन भएँ होइन. अनि त्यो बेलाको मेरो बोयफ्रेन्ड जो मिस्टर खड्का हुनुहुन्थ्यो, he started becoming एकदमै insecure after that incident, after we exposed that man होइन. अनि he started like making comments कि मसँग सेक्स गर्दा रमाइलो हुन्छ कि त्यो मान्छेसँग सेक्स गर्दा रमाइलो भइरहेको थियो तँलाई. अनि he used to tell this to me every day कि तँसँग रेप भएको होइन, actually you were asking for it, त आफै गएको हो नि त त आफै गएको हो त्यो पेसेन्टमा त्यो मान्छेले बोलाएपछि त आफै गएको हो त्यो एभरेस्ट होटलमा त आफै गएको हो त्यो रुममा त आफै गएको हो सो तसँग रेप भएको होइन बुझिस् नि यु वान्टेड द्याट यु वान्टेड टु चिट अन मी द्याट्स वाइ यु फकिङ डिड इट भनेर यु युज टु से द्याट टु मी ओभर एन्ड ओभर एन्ड ओभर एन्ड ओभर एन्ड ओभर अगेन एभ्री सिङ्गल डे अनि टु द पोइन्ट वेयर he started like making comments कि मसँग गर्दा रमाइलो हुन्छ कि त्योसँग गर्दा रमाइलो भइरहेको थियो and I couldn't take it anymore. त्यसपछि I broke up with him and I jumped into another relationship because obviously I had to distract myself from the pain. त्यसपछि I got into another relationship. This was Mr. Tiwari. He was from my same college. हामी bachelor को. This was like second semester को कुरा. त्यसपछि I guess हामी relationship मा भएको 2-3 महिनापछि I told him everything what had happened to me. किनभने I wanted someone to hear me यार. मेरो कुरा कसैले सुन्दै हुन्थ्यो. कसैले मलाई हग गरेर हुन्छ नि तिम्रो गल्ती थिएन भन्दै हुन्थ्यो जस्तो हुन्थ्यो के मलाई. अनि I shared everything to him अनि oh my god. He said this exact statement. ए तेरो त पहिल्यै रेप भइसक्यो रहेछ म पनि अब तँलाई रेप गर्छु जस्ट इमेजिन भिक्टिमलाई सो त्यसपछि मिस्टर तिवारी started abusing me more किनभने he knew कि I would not leave him. He knew that. अनि त्यसपछि चुरोटले पोल्दिने पब्लिकमा पिट्दिने मेकअप लाउन नदिने राम्रो ड्रेसअप गर्न नदिने मेकअप लगायो भने त किन कसलाई देखाउन कसलाई सिड्युस गर्नु पर्यो किन सिड्युस गर्नु के रे अनि जुन केटाले मेसेज गरे पनि तैँले के गरेका थिइस् तैँले केही न केही त गरिस् त्यही भएर त यसले तँलाई मेसेज गर्यो I mean, he had his own mummy issues, right? So, म कस्तो समझ stupid थिएँ भने I used to feel कि oh my god, this guy has gone through so much. I have to be with this guy. Bitch, you don't have to. You are not somebody's therapist. Please, if anyone who is watching this and he thinks कि you have to heal someone, fucking you don't. र म यतिसम्म चाहिँ भन्न सक्छु मैले कसैलाई पनि त्यो बोझ दिन अहिलेसम्म कि you have to heal me किनभने I have to heal myself. I'm sorry I'm not able to heal myself. But I'm trying. कस्तोसम्म भयो भने Mr. Tiwari I mean we are adults. We can talk about it, right? So yeah, like we used to have sex. Ani deliberately he used to come inside of me. Ani उसलाई प्रोटेक्सन लगाऊ भन्दा पनि उसले लगाउन मान्दैन थियो. अनि because he used to say कि त used भइसक्यो केटी हो मैले युज गर्दा के हुन्छ. Imagine what that did to my thoughts and emotions and the way I perceive things. त्यसपछि I tried to break up with him, but he never allowed me to. Break up गर्ने बित्तिकै कलेजमा आएर मलाई एकदमै पिट्थ्यो. Everybody used to see it, but nobody said a thing. अनि एक दिन चाहिँ अति भयो उसले मलाई कलेजको भर्याङबाट धकाल्दियो. रोल डाउन भएर लडे म. People saw it, but nobody came and asked me if I was okay. I'm sorry I'm saying all of the things एकैचोटि आज किनभने मैले यो कुराहरू धेरै वर्ष आफ्नो मनमा राखेँ र म सन्चो भइन. म भइन नि त सन्चो. मैले कति पैसा खर्च गरेर थेरेपी गरेँ कति औषधि खाएँ म सन्चो भएँ त भइन नि त. अनि म देख्छु क्या टिकटकमा स्मल किड्स बच्चै हो क्या I know they are getting like sponsored and they are going for shoots, but I worry for them. Please, if you are an influencer or any kind of, or you want to be model or an actress, please आफ्नो मम्मीलाई नलिकन कहीँ पनि नजाऊ. Please, please आफ्नो मम्मीलाई नलिकन कहीँ पनि नजाऊ. मैले गरे मिस्टेक नगर. मैले यत्रो वर्ष कसैलाई भन्दा पनि भनिनँ. Just look at me. I'm suffering. एक पोइन्टमा फिल हुन्छ कि maybe I've healed from it. But then फेरि के ट्रिगर हुन्छ थाहा हुँदैन. This message is for all of those young. So, त्यसपछि Mr. Tiwari started abusing me more. किनभने he knew कि I would not leave him. He knew that. अनि त्यसपछि चुरोटले पोल्दिने, पब्लिकमा पिट्दिने, मेकअप लाउन नदिने, राम्रो ड्रेसअप गर्न नदिने. मेकअप लगायो भने त किन कसलाई देखाउन, कसलाई सिड्युस गर्नु पर्यो, किन सिड्युस गर्नु, के अरे. अनि जुन केटाले मेसेज गरे पनि तैँले के गरेका थिइस्, तैँले केही न केही त गरिस्, त्यही भएर त यसले तँलाई मेसेज गर्यो. I mean, he had his own mummy issues, right? So, म कस्तो समझ stupid थिएँ भने I used to feel कि oh my god, this guy has gone through so much. I have to be with this guy. Bitch, you don't have to. You're not somebody's therapist. Please, if anyone who is watching this and he thinks कि you have to heal someone, fucking you don't. र म यतिसम्म चाहिँ भन्न सक्छु, मैले कसैलाई पनि त्यो बोझ दिइनँ अहिलेसम्म कि you have to heal me. किनभने I have to heal myself. I'm sorry I'm not able to heal myself. But I'm trying. I'm trying. कस्तोसम्म भयो भने Mr. Tiwari. I mean, we are adults. We can talk about it, right? So yeah, like we used to have sex. Ani deliberately he used to come inside of me. Ani उसलाई protection लगाऊ भन्दा पनि उसले लगाउन मान्दैन थियो. अनि because he used to say कि त used भइसक्यो केटी हो, मैले युज गर्दा के हुन्छ. Imagine what that did to my thoughts and emotions and the way I perceive things. त्यसपछि I tried to break up with him, but he never allowed me to. Break up गर्ने बित्तिकै कलेजमा आएर मलाई एकदमै पिट्थ्यो. Everybody used to see it, but nobody said a thing. अनि एक दिन चाहिँ अति भयो, उसले मलाई कलेजको भर्याङबाट धकाल्दियो. रोल डाउन भएर लडे म. People saw it, but nobody came and asked me if I was okay. I'm sorry I'm saying all of the things एकैचोटि आज, किनभने मैले यो कुराहरू धेरै वर्ष आफ्नो मनमा राखेँ र म सन्चो भइनँ. म भइन नि त सन्चो. मैले कति पैसा खर्च गरेर थेरेपी गरेँ, कति औषधि खाएँ, म सन्चो भएँ त, भइन नि त. अनि म देख्छु क्या टिकटकमा स्मल किड्स, बच्चै हो क्या. I know they are getting like sponsored and they are going for shoots, but I worry for them. Please, if you are an influencer or any kind of, or you want to be model or an actress, please आफ्नो मम्मीलाई नलिकन कहीँ पनि नजाऊ. Please, please आफ्नो मम्मीलाई नलिकन कहीँ पनि नजाऊ. मैले गरे मिस्टेक नगर. मैले यत्रो वर्ष कसैलाई भन्दा पनि भनिनँ. Just look at me. I'm suffering. पोइन्टमा फिल हुन्छ कि मेबी आई हेभ हिल्ड फ्रम इट, बट देन फेरि के ट्रिगर हुन्छ थाहा हुँदैन. This message is for all of those young influencers, girl, boy, bisexual, gay, straight, whatever you identify yourself with. I see you guys like going in fashion shows, like in any sponsorship gareko. Good for you, but please explain also, because you never know. You never know. Okay, I'm back after seeing my therapist. Okay, na, I'm actually tired of seeing so many therapists. किनभने सबैलाई सुरुदेखि भन्नुपर्छ अनि त्यो भन्दाखेरि हुन्छ नि, I relive all of those moments again. But it's fine. I'm making this video to हुन्छ नि, let people know कि people go through this and you should speak it out. किनभने मैले गरेर मिस्टेक चाहिँ कसैले पनि नगर्नु. मैले कसैलाई पनि नभनेर गल्ती गरेँ, भन्नु पर्दो रहेछ. अघि मैले छुटाएको कुरा, त्यो अब्युजरको वाइफलाई मैले कल गरेर I said to her कि तपाईको हस्बेन्डले मलाई यस्तो गरिरहेछ, प्लिज हेल्प मी, प्लिज टेक मी आउट अफ दिस भन्दाखेरि तिमीहरू मोडलहरू सबै यस्तै हो, सबै मेरो बुढाको पछि पर्छ अनि रबिश मुख छाड्यो मलाई. I was just a kid यार, मेरो कुरा कसैले नपत्याइदिँदा मलाई मेरै गल्ती हो कि क्या हो जस्तो भयो. अनि मैले 2 वर्षसम्म त मेरै गल्ती हो भनेर लिइरहेको थिएँ हुन्छ नि. थर्ड सेमेस्टरतिर बल्ल आई वेन्ट टु माई फर्स्ट थेरापिस्ट. किनभने लाइक त्यो बेलासम्म मैले सेल्फ हार्म धेरै गर्थेँ. लाइक आई युज टु कट माइसेल्फ, आई युज टु बिट माइसेल्फ विथ बेल्ट, अनि आई युज टु पन्च माइसेल्फ, लाइक आई युज टु हिट माइसेल्फ so much so that कि मलाई रुनै नआओस् भनेर के. किनभने I was tired of crying so much. What I want to say is, यदि तपाईँ सेल्फ हार्म गरिरहनु भएको छ आफूलाई अथवा तपाईँलाई सुसाइडल थट्सहरू आइरहेछ भने प्लिज आस्क फर हेल्प. आई नो मलाई पनि हुन्छ नि, कसैलाई दुःख दिनु मन लाग्दैन, त्यसलाई फोन गरेर भनेर किन दुःख दिनु, उसको टाइम वेस्ट हुन्छ अथवा दे माइट बी बिजी भनेर आई डिडन्ट आस्क फर हेल्प many times, but please ask for help. And please मैले यत्रो वर्ष I couldn't build a healthy relationship with my parents किनभने obviously I was that arrogant teenager who used to think कि parents मेरो दुश्मन हो अनि they do not want me to be me. They still don't want me to be me, but that's something we'll talk about another time. But please build a good relationship with your parents. At the end of the day, there is going to be no one except your parents. No one. I am serious. No one. So please build a good relationship with your parents. एउटा healthy relationship जहाँ तपाईले झुट बोल्नु नपरोस् क्या. तपाईले चुरोट खाएर आउनु भएको छ भने पनि मम्मी मैले आज चुरोट खाएर आएँ भनेर भन्न सक्नु पर्यो क्या. Okay. So मलाई दशा लाग्थ्यो कि के भएको थियो थाहा छैन, तर मलाई दशा लाग्थ्यो कि के भएको थियो थाहा छैन, तर one after another wrong events kept on happening with me. So the first therapist that I saw, म उहाँको नाम लिदिनँ, but he has a clinic in Tinkune. I guess everybody knows him. He's the worst therapist that you could ever see. म आफै पनि अब counseling psychology को student हो किनभने I was so fucking tired of Nepalको therapist and nothing was helping me. So I thought, I'm gonna help myself. त्यही भएर म मास्टर्स इन काउन्सिलिङ साइकोलोजी जोइन गरेँ हो. जोइन गरेपछि धेरै कुरा मैले आफैले थाहा पाएँ, मैले धेरै कुरा आफ्नो चेन्ज पनि गरेँ, मलाई धेरै हेल्प पनि भयो. बट स्टिल मेरो एउटा सेमेस्टर बाँकी छ, थेसिस लेख्न बाँकी छ, म स्टिल काउन्सिलिङ साइकोलोजिस्ट भए भनेर कहलिन बाँकी छ. बट मैले जोइन गर्नुको कारण नै यही थियो कि आई वाज लाइक oh my god, के हो यो नेपालको थेरापिस्ट भनेर हुन्छ नि. I was like done with their bullshit. So तिनकुनेमा जसको क्लिनिक छ He's the worst therapist that you could ever go to. Please don't go to him. किनभने उहाँले काउन्सिलिङको कुनै पनि एथिक्स फलो गर्नु हुँदैन. 4-5 वटा क्लाइन्टलाई एकै ठाउँमा राखेर he mocks the client. एउटाको प्रब्लम अरूलाई सुनाएर, which is completely wrong. It invalidates our feeling. It invalidates the situation or the event that happened with us. I'm just done with that mote. Sorry. Okay. Please bear with me है. म आज सबै कुरा भन्न चाहन्छु किनभने मलाई धेरै दुःख परेको छ. मलाई एकदमै गाह्रो भएको छ. मैले यो कुरा कसैलाई पनि नभनेर मलाई म सम्झनै भइन क्या. मैले 1 लाख भन्दा बढी थेरापीमा खर्च गरिसके क्या. थेरापी 1500 लिन्छ एउटा सेसनको, राइट? मैले 1 लाख भन्दा बढी थेरापीमा खर्च गरिसके. 70,000 त मैले सुसाइड गरेरै एकचोटीमा खर्च गरिसके. म लाइक भर्खरै आई अटेम्प्टेड सुसाइड र म नर्वेबाट आएको. आई एम नट लाइङ. आई क्यान सो यु द बिल. 61,000. I could have gone for a trip. More trip. I could have gone to Bali. My point is, please don't. Please get help. If you're not getting right help, that means you are not wrong. That means that person is not able to help you. There is always someone who is able to help you. So please, मैले गरेर मिस्टेक नगर्नु. My recent suicide attempt was, thankfully I am alive. किनभने I don't know, something happened. Something just switched inside of me. Okay, so coming back to my relationship part with that Mr. Tiwari. He was so abusive towards me, and I used to like break up with him every single night because I want to get rid of him, but he would not allow me to. अहिले आएर मलाई यसो सोच्दाखेरि he might have narcissistic personality जस्तो लाग्छ, but I'm no one to like diagnose him. So MSP भनेको Microsoft Student Partner हो. I think सबैलाई थाहा छ, like most of the people लाई थाहा छ. So मेरो कलेजबाट म र एउटा केटा सेलेक्ट भएको थियो MSP को लागि. अनि हामीलाई धुलीखेल चाहिँ 2 दिनको बुट क्याम्पको लागि लिएर गएको थियो. अनि म धुलीखेल गएँ है. अनि त्यो तिवारीले कहाँबाट थाहा पाएछ. अनि he started texting me कि ओ अब त त्यहाँ भएको सब केटाहरूसँग सुत्छेस त त्यही सुत्नलाई गएको हो. सो मेरो कलेजबाट हामी 1 2 3 4 5 जना गएको थियौँ. अल बोइज एन्ड मी. म एक्लै गर्ल. कोडिङ बुट क्याम्प थियो. समथिङ के बुट क्याम्प थियो अहिले मैले बिर्सेँ होइन. अनि ही युज टु से कि ओ अब एकपछि अर्को त सबैसँग सुत्छस् होला यताउति भनेर. अनि ही थ्रेटन मी टु लाइक कम टु द्याट धुलीखेल रिजोर्ट. हामी धुलीखेल रिजोर्टमा थियौँ. अनि त्यहाँ आएर म तेरो सबको अगाडि बेइज्जत गरिदिन्छु भन्ने जस्तो कुरा गरेर ही लाइक लिटरली scared the shit out of me. अनि he came also. He came, मलाई कल गर्यो. म डराएर रिजोर्टको बाहिर गएँ. Somehow मैले फकाएर उसलाई घर पठाएँ. But again he slapped me. He pulled my hair. And I accepted all of those things. अहिले फर्केर हेर्दा this Remal guy, he promised to help me. We were just friends, okay? Remember, we were just friends. अनि एकछिन त्यसमै सेट भयो. लाइक उस रिमालले केटाहरू बोलायो. अनि तिवारीले 2 जना केटाहरू बोलायो. I know, it was like really funny. अनि तिवारी said कि okay, this call belongs to you. I would not fight for it भनेर, because that Rimal guy brought so many guys. अनि since that Rimal guy helped me to get rid of Mr. Tiwari, I started idolizing him. हुन्छ नि. He was like an angel to me. अनि eventually he proposed and we got into relationship. अनि he was nice to me for 2 weeks जस्तो. त्यसपछि he started showing his color. Because he knew Nita. He knew I respected him so fucking much. अनि he knew कि उसले जे भने पनि म मान्ने स्टेटमा थिएँ कि. किनभने मलाई त्यस्तो पेनफुल रिलेसनसिपबाट निकालेको हो नि त रिमालले. So I was like he was like fucking God to me. And so he started like misusing that power. And he started saying to suck his dick in public. Public cafe. He started like asking to have sex with me even on my period. He was like so much into himself that he used to think every girl would fall in love with him. Okay, Rimalco's story end by, when I couldn't take friends with benefit, I am a very emotional person and I get attached to someone I'm invested in really quickly. So we talked it out and I was like, I cannot do friends with benefits with you. I'm sorry, I'm a relationship kind of girl. I just cannot. त्यसपछि I was in bachelor's third semester को end तिर कि fourth semester तिर अनि please don't judge me, I'm being, or you can judge me, I don't give a fuck anymore. So I got introduced to weed because मेरो क्लासको केटाहरू they used to smoke weed. So one day म एकजना साथी कृष्ण भन्नेसँग I used to like म सँगै घर आउने कलेज जाने गर्थ्यो किनभने ऊ पनि मेरो घर नजिकै बस्थ्यो अनि उले के भन्यो भने let's go to this friend's place. त्यो फ्रेन्ड पनि मेरै क्लासको हो. उसको डेरा चाहिँ कलेज नजिकै थियो. लेट्स गो देयर, मेरो ल्यापटप त्यही छ, ल्यापटप लिएर अनि हामी फर्क्यौँला भन्यो होइन. त्यहाँ जाँदा इट वाज लाइक टोटल हट बक्स, एभ्रीबडी वाज हाई. अनि कृष्णले के भन्यो भने ट्राई गर्ने हो भन्यो अनि आई वाज लाइक ओके व्हाट इज दिस. त्यसपछि and then boom, I thought wow, this is the solution of all of my problems. But let me tell you, I've smoked weed every single day for 5 years. If you enjoy it, that's fine. As an enjoyment, good for you. But I took it as a distraction. I took it as someone. If you're thinking कि यो sexual abuse entertainment industry मा मात्रै हुन्छ होला, entertainment industry मा धेरै हुन्छ होला, but hear me out. So bachelor को 7th semester मा मलाई internship गर्नु पर्थ्यो. Oh, that's a different fucking story. 8th semester पछि SB Solution भन्ने तिनकुनेको अफिस. I don't mind exposing these bastards. मसँग प्रुफ पनि छ है अहिले त्यो केटाको भोइस रेकर्ड. अनि उसको गर्लफ्रेन्डलाई हाई बिच. ओके, I'll share के भएको थियो. सो एसबी सल्युसनमा म काम गर्थेँ एज अ कन्टेन्ट राइटर. अनि हामीलाई चाहिँ त्यहाँ त्यो अफिसको एभ्री स्टाफलाई 2 दिन वन जङ्गल लगाएको थियो फर आई डोन्ट नो, रमाइलोको लागि होला, बिजनेस ट्रिप, आई डोन्ट नो. अनि आई डोन्ट ड्रिङ्क किनभने मलाई अल्कोहल पस्दैन. मैले अलिकति मात्रै खाएँ भने पनि मलाई एकदम फिट्टु लाग्छ, त्यही भएर लाइक म ड्रिङ्क गर्दिनँ. बट आई युज टु स्मोक विड. अनि मैले आफ्नै विड लिएर गएको थिएँ. एभ्रीबडी वाज स्मोकिङ, एभ्रीबडी वे ड्रिङ्किङ, आई वाज स्मोकिङ एक्लै. त्यसपछि अलि बेलुका भएपछि केटीहरूले के भने सुस्मिता प्लिज अलिकति ड्रिङ्क खाउ न प्लिज, एभ्रीबडी इज ड्रिङ्किङ प्लिज भने होइन. आई वाज लाइक ओके. अनि अलिकति खाएँ, अलिकति खाने बित्तिकै मलाई लाग्यो है. त्यसपछि मैले धेरै खाएछु क्या. खाएपछि बदका खाएँ, के खाएँ, ककटेल भयो पेटमा. त्यसपछि मैले भमिट गरेँ. अनि मलाई 2जना केटाहरूले लगेर टेन्टमा सुताइदियो होइन. त्यो 2जना केटाहरूमध्ये एउटा केटाले मलाई समातेर लग्दैखेरि त्यसपछि सबैजनाले के भन्यो भने अफिसमा गएर कुरा गर्ने भनेर भन्यो होइन. अनि ठिक छ. अनि नेक्स्ट डे हामी अफिस गयौँ. त्यसपछि मैले आफ्नो सिनियर्सहरूलाई पहिले भनिसकेको थिएँ. सिनियर्सहरूले मलाई एचआरको रुममा बोलायो. एचआर म्यामले के भएको भन्यो. त्यसपछि मैले भने त्यो के अरे यस्तो रिस उठेको छ नि मलाई. त्यो एचआरले के भन्यो भने सेक्सुअल अब्युज त सबैलाई हुन्छ, वाइ आर यु रियाक्टिङ सो मच. At this point, I just wanted to punch her in her fucking face. But I wanted to be sane person. अनि त्यो एचआरले के भन्यो भने तिमीसँग के प्रुफ छ, यु निड प्रुफ भनेर भने होइन. त्यसपछि मैले त्यो केटालाई क्यान्टिनमा एक्लै बोलाएँ. अनि त्यसपछि मैले भने डु यु नो द्याट फकिङ गाई ह्याड द अडासिटी टु से मलाई त यादै छैन. हो र मैले त्यस्तो गरेँ, मलाई त यादै छैन. मलाई याद छ यार, म झ्याप भएको मान्छेलाई पनि याद छ क्या. ए हो मैले त्यस्तो गरेँ, मलाई यादै छैन. त्यसपछि मैले उसलाई सानो सानो कुरामा हुन्छ नि पक्रिए के कि मलाई उसले कुन पार्टबाट मलाई उसले टेन्टमा सुता थियो त्यो अनि त्यो टेन्टको जिप्पर खोलेर कुन पार्टबाट त्यो केटा आथ्यो अनि त्यो केटाले चस्मा लाग्यो त्यो मुजीले मात्रै चस्मा लाउँथ्यो नि त मलाई भिभिडली मलाई सबै याद थियो क्या अलिअलि अनि मैले उसलाई भने अनि हि वाज लाइक यस मैले गरेँ सुस्मिता आइ एम भेरी सरी मैले त्यो रेकर्ड गरेर राखेँ है मेबी मसँग अहिले ड्राइभमा पनि छ अनि त्यसपछि आई वाज लाइक म एचआरकोमा गएँ मैले भने म्याम म ओके त्यसपछि मैले आफ्नो सिनियर्सहरूलाई के भने सर म यो मान्छे एउटै अफिसमा बहुन्जेलसम्म म काम गर्न सक्दिनँ भनेर भने लेट मी रिमाइन्ड यू यो पोइन्टसम्म त्यसलाई अफिसबाट निकाल्ने केही पनि कुरा भएको थिएन हाम्रो जब यो एचआरसँग त्यो हलमा राखेर मैले सबैलाई एक्सपोज गरेर त्यसको गर्लफ्रेन्डले जे पाए भनेर मुजीलाई सरी सबै भइसकेपछि पनि नि नोबडी सेड कि उसलाई अफिसबाट निकाल्नुपर्छ सो त्यो इन्सिडेन्ट पछि 2 दिनसम्म त्यो मुजी अफिस आयो क्या जस्ट इमेजिन आई एम अलरेडी अ victim of sexual assault somebody fingered me without my consent and I have to work under him and I have to see त्यो मुजीको face every single day so second day मा काम गर्दा गर्दै I broke like I break down I started crying hysterically सरसँग गएर मैले भने सर I cannot work like this you have to take action यदि कि त यसलाई निकाल्नुस् कि हुन्छ नि कि म यहाँ काम गर्न सक्दिनँ भनेर भने You know what that organization did? And if you're watching this, all of you, I hope you have a daughter and I hope your daughter don't have to go through all of this. So the organization later salary plus bonus plus एउटा souvenir gift त्यो पनि wrap गरेको along with सबैलाई पर्सनली भेटेर बाई भन्दै निकाले त्यसलाई राइट यो एसबी सोल्युसन वाला इन्सिडेन्ट हुँदाखेरि आई वाज इन अ रिलेसनशिप विथ अ गाई लेट्स कल हिम मिस्टर योगी मेरो फर्स्ट लङ टर्म रिलेसनशिप थियो यो वी वर इन अ रिलेसनशिप फर 1.5 year अनि this guy was along with me throughout my breakdowns the office got exposed गर्दाखेरि but one thing is all of these guys failed to save me every time यार 2014 वाला इन्सिडेन्टमा पनि मलाई पुलिस केस गर्नु मन थियो तर मिस्टर खड्काले के भन्यो नगर इज्जत जान्छ nobody will marry you my family won't accept you बबाल हुन्छ अनि यो एसपी सोल्युसनको इन्सिडेन्टमा पनि my yogi boyfriend at that time was like police case नगर त्यो केटाको लाइफ बर्बाद हुन्छ he did a small fucking mistake that's why I fucking left you Thaza because you didn't stand up for me you were not able to save me you were not able to protect me we were in love we were in relationship now how the fuck can I trust I had been distracting myself with weed with multiple relationships you know smoking every day and running like jumping from one relationship to another but distraction is not solution Reza once I stopped distracting myself there's a pain हुन्छ नि माथि आउँदो रहेछ because that pain gets stored in your body in a form of energy and that should be released in a form of energy because science energy can neither be created nor be destroyed it can be transferred from one form to another मैले ढिला बुझेँ सबै कुरा to whoever is watching this if you're going through something dealing with it solution रहेछ, running away from it चाहिँ solution रहेन रहेछ. म धेरै वर्ष भागे, फाइनली अब भाग्दिन, अब म फेस गर्छु भनेर बसेको छु. I have nightmares. I cannot sleep. I have no appetite at all. I get panic attacks. I have like constant anxiety. And one time I'm okay, one time I'm like super depressed. But I'll get over it one day. I'll heal from it. I'll become the best counseling psychologist there is in Nepal. I promise you. किनभने मैले त्यही भएर पढेँ हो यार.